Me trying to do these Ivalice raids so that I can see the entire story of the raids, and then I can move on to Shadowbringer, because this is the last thing we have to do in Stormblood, and I thought I would be able to do it before Guild Wars 2, but I was not able to. So we've come back here freaking 3 hours, 4 hours later, and I'm very tired, but so I might be a bit of low energy here, but we will try our best. Actually, I think I'll go wash my face. Actually, I might go get some more rice. I know it's gonna take a while to do it, and I'll just come running if it actually pops. But let's go into new game mode to make sure that we get credit this time for doing the friggin' raid. Okay, that's the first thing we're gonna do. Then we are going to go ahead and queue up this and see what the wait time is. 30 minutes, okay. Let's try that with Dollar instead. Oh, that's still pretty long, but we'll try it with Healer. I will watch this while we're in queue. I'm going to go get some more rice, and I can still hear, so if it pops, I'll hear it. I'll come running. I'm back, and look, we still didn't pop the queue, so... But we have more people in the queue. I have my rice here. We can at least do some, try to do some hunts, I think. My thing is still open while we're waiting for this. What's that? Where are you? Window. It has the thing I want to do. Oh, I already had open. No, I didn't. My window. Did I close it by accident? No, here it is. Just do some hunts while we're waiting for this. I have a good feeling we'll actually get in, because there's way more people in the queue now. I feel bad to get off of that mount because I love that song. Alright. Alright, that's done. And then the polar bears. Right, let's get credit for doing this time. We're gonna watch the scenes like we didn't already watch them before, okay? on speed. Good job. We're doing mechanics and shit. Ice ball, ice ball. The frogs! Not the frogs! It's so loud. Actually hurting my brain. Let me turn this down. This game is so loud on headphones. Whew. Very loud on headphones. Alright, this time I won't die from not paying attention because I was looking for my sunglasses last time. Alright, we did it! Hooray! Didn't die this time. Where is everyone? That's a good question. Without order, everything is doomed. Wow. Nobody got hit by that. What did I get hit by that? I thought it was over there. Not bad. I did not know it was facing me. I've been on NA I think for like 3 weeks now. This is my main account. I was just being cheap and playing a trial account so that I could not spend money, but now we have to spend money because we're going to Shadowbringers tomorrow. Usually they don't fall this way, so you're usually pretty good on... Oh, they're falling on each other, huh? How did I get hit by that still? I'm so sad. I was on the wrong side of the... There's nothing I could do. I was on the wrong side. I had to make a decision. What even hit me there? I don't even know. I don't even know what hit me there. Literally, I'm just trying to heal, and I got hit by something, but I don't know what it was. I am trying to finish the entire story of the Ivalice raids. That is what I'm doing. My freaking MP is so low because I died 2 times in a row. Like a loser. I'm in the wrong side, but I'm here now, so. I will be playing all day tomorrow because I'll be doing Shadowbringers tomorrow, so. We are not doing good DPS here on this guy. My health is low. Do you have any potions or food? Oh shit, I should not stand here. Oh god, we killed it right in time. I'll be playing all day tomorrow from probably 8 a.m. your time. Actually, even earlier than that, maybe. 7 a.m. to, I don't know, whatever time it is right now. Can't cure. Wait, Blunt Smokin' is the name of my tank right now. Blunt Smokin'. I just noticed that now. Blunt Smokin'. Amazing. Is it over yet? Can we leave? Into the hole. Just gonna auto walk while I eat the rest of my rice here. Delicious fried rice. That's really good. Whee! It's swimming time. Swimming time. Welcome to the Garlean waterway. These tunnels are said to have existed since before even the kingdom of Dalmasca was born. As the city grows, channels are widened, new outlets dug. I would venture there that some of the pools are so deep no one alive has ever seen their bottoms. There do be some dialogue. There's still somebody walking up, poor guy. Still swimming to the water. Down the hill we go. Whee! Back is probably freaking destroyed. Geronimo! Next time I'll splat like an egg. Alright, time to do some video games within the video game. Double video game across the video game. Welcome, Matt. Blunt Smokin' is back. Why did they do that? I hate people. I was just standing there in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Lovely. What group am I? Alliance B. Please, kill it quickly. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt in the morning. You're gonna do the thing? Hello? I should not stand in that. I'm stuck in place. Damn it. Fuck you. I'm gonna die. No. Somebody activated the trap. Right under my feet. What do I get for standing next to people? I should just stand away from people. I just nope. I need heals when I get res, but I just don't get heals, and I can't heal myself. That's me. Friggin' blunt smoking is out of here. Did you see that? He was out so fast. Blunt smoking. Alright, let's try to figure out what the hell happened last time, because I didn't really understand. The air feels wrong. Can't you sense it? That awaits us in here. Okay. Who's this guy? This is not the dad. This is a different guy. That isn't the dad. And he's using the R-site that he stole from the dad. Did he kill the dad? He killed the dad and stole his R-site. And then turned himself into... I think. Blunt smoking is ready to go, dude.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Agath, rightful king of Ivalice? Descendants of House Beowulf? Then by my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell.
This is the longest scene ever. Do I already have that card? I do not. Okay, cool.
It is to be a fight then. Only to manage your blood.
Nope, I didn't do the right thing. I thought I saw it look away. Maybe it's somebody else's. Oh, he wanted me to run. That's what happened. Okay. That's the one. Turn away. I don't need to go anywhere, I can just stay right here. That was an interesting decision.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare?
Must destroy all the emptiness.
You do not belong in my world. Step into mine.
That works. That works. Oh no, I did not work. and revelation! Huh? Huh? You told me to fully. I'm so confused. Don't understand what happened there. I don't understand why that happened. I've never seen that mechanic before.
Your health is low.
We did it! Hooray! Alright, another. Let's hope we actually get credit for doing it this time. Please, oh, I'm begging you.
This body. It is not my own. Oh, gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
Who's Ramza? He got turned into nothing from the aura site. What is this? I don't remember that being the battle theme for Final Fantasy XII, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on these things. There you go, you have a cool thing, you get the thing. I actually got something? Oh my god. Amazing. But I think that's the father there on the other side. Dad, no! Alright, let's hope that that worked this time. Story? We're getting story! Alright, there we go. Hell yeah. We're getting story done. Dad? Is that you, Dad? You're not dead. You're just possessed. Where am I? Father! Ramza and the Warrior of Light. Yes, I know of you. That you should come to my rescue. Words fail me. A poor playwright I must seem. The villain from Final Fantasy XII. Pretty sure we beat him up and killed him, but yeah, sure, he's still alive somehow. The name you're looking for, thank you. Upon which note I, Bagamnan, bounty hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the aura site, unless you wish to see the desert sands turn red. And be quick. Gijuk here does not have the steadiest of hands. that one. She will bring it to me. Alright, that's just so funny to me. That face. Here's your other side, sir. It's probably empty of magic because we just used it. Oh no, it's not. Is he gonna eat it? Yes, this is it. The Duma! And I think we're finding so close to Duma. The Duma of Duma! Just for telling a pun? He killed him for telling a pun. And a wrong way. We should not have our guests think us underbred. You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him. Of course. Banga's always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though. His manuscript? No, not his manuscript. How is he gonna put on the play without his manuscript? Father! Well, at least we found him. You have only yourself to blame for this. But if you mislike the thought, you could always blame the gods. Not that they're listening. Ha 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 ha. Get the fool, we're leaving. What the hell? Such a bully. You're going to be all right. You cannot see to your father's hurts here. Come on. We must get him back to the Prima Vista. Poor guys just laying on the ground 24/7. Genomics remains deep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever has subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. I've sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. Welcome back. Alma, Ramza, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid. It was never my intention to put you in such trouble. I am ever in your debt. Ah, you would have done the same for me, Genomis. Besides, it was Kokoro here who went to all the trouble. If anyone deserves her thanks, it's her. He is right. I have done naught to deserve your kindness, yet I am its beneficiary nonetheless. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying the Artite does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an icon, as was assumed to be in the case with his sale in the Archbishop. Or rather absorbs the host's Aether, its very soul, and somehow transforms it into a before returning to its host's body. case, our Charlian allies will need to be informed immediately. I suppose the real question here is, did you find what you came looking for? Did you? The legend would have us believe that Delita Herald, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story. But I have discovered there was another. 2 others, in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from subsequent retellings of the story. A brother and sister by the name Ramza and Alma. Says Simeon, I poured over every published work on the Evolution legend I could lay my hands on. Nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings. But I did. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion in Ramza who hated him in his rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and that I might never lose sight of the truth, I named my own children after those lost prayers. I'm sorry I never told you any of this, Sid, but you must believe me. Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is forever will be my calling, my purpose, my family's purpose. Go on. The world knows me as Genomus Can Sens Ledsante, but this is but my stage name. My true name... Oh god, I missed it. My true name is Aslam Durai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Durai Papers, an account of Ivalice and the War of Lions that details what truly occurred during the turbulent era. You are tired, father. Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Orion Durai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Or found himself in the service of Papa become king. Following the War of the Lions, Oran believed the people of Ivalice had right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement, instead about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. The Durai papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in the church vault. The truth about Ivalice along with them. What's the truth? What was so damning that it would drive the church to do such a thing? The answer to that question can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Forbidden Chronicles? A secret family legacy? Not that I doubt you, Genomus, but how do you expect to convince people all of this when you, well nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? Proving that is anything but. And when people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Oh, I know it's real. But it's as simple as bringing forth the chronicles and submitting it for review. We would of course have done so long ago, but lad, it is not. The Durai papers, you see, are written in High Ivalician, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome, but for want of other resources made only fitful progress. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until a recent expedition to Ravanastre turned up several well-preserved artifacts that were able to be translate a small portion of the papers. A diary stolen by the Bonga bounty hunters? I'm afraid so. The thing we learned of the language was contained in those papers. Then we're back to where we started. Not necessarily. We still have the transcript as well as some few translated pages, and of course my father's impeccable memory. I have come too far to allow so simple a setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth, if it is the last thing I do. It is Master Garlean said. He is a man obsessed. I fear Ivalice's grips on him will only grow tighter. was fortunate to escape Rob Nostri with his life. In order, he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe. Please. Well, I'll try my best. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. After what I've seen, I'm all but convinced that Ivalice exists, at least in some form. The problem with gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on the presumption that it doesn't. Not that I've ever been one to shy from a challenge, especially when it means the story of a century. If you're in, Kokoro, then I'm in. If you're not in, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. City Fall. Lina Lina Murila appears to have been awaiting your while for quite some time. Got there in the end. Kokoro, where in the world have you been? Did you not receive Alma's summons? Principal Exitale's researches in the R-site may finally have borne fruit. We must hurry to Prima Vista before they embark on some grand imperialist adventure without us. Let's go, then, I guess. Didn't I get a new skill? Oh wait, it was on my red mage. Didn't I get a new skill on my red mage from doing my level up thing? I look crazy. Like, I swear I thought I got a new thing. Oh, it was for holy, right? Which is just not actually possible right now. You would follow me to the shuttle, good lady. Lady Marilla, thank you for your answering my summons. Master Garlean was kind enough to send for an Archon from Charlian, and I thought it was only right that he present to her your findings. You to be present to hear her findings. To be frank, summoning Mikoto was more Y'shtola's idea, and they came along to see what light she could set on this mystery. I am Mikoto of House Jinba, a Domon. Though my years in Charlian have made me a stranger here, you must be Kokoro Mikata, fabled liberator of men, slayer of false gods, warrior of light. I thought you'd be taller. What did you learn about the R-site? Let us speak of the crystal. Hello? The Otius, one of the many R-site shards that aided Noble Delita's rise to regent. My apologies, the Otius is no ordinary crystal. Even discounting its obvious historical importance, the specimen is more than a simple manifestation of elementally aspected energies. It is rather an ethereal lodestone which facilitates both the absorption and transmission of a distinct frequency NRR-type harmonic vibration, has been observed to promote ethereal amplification. The results neuroharmonic disturbance allow for a highly unique emittance of CPRS waves that, instead of radiating outward with a determined factor of dispersal, instead resonate inward at a frequency so labored, my estimate places the rate of VRT decay at upwards of several centuries, but I must admit I lack sufficient variance to complete a truly comprehensive graphical assessment. Well, that explanation may elicit admiring nods from your professors at the Academy, but only blank looks here. Take a deep breath and try again. And this time in language that those without the echo might comprehend. My apologies, I merely thought... Apologies will see us no near to an answer. A simpler explanation will. Simpler, right. Aether is not only the building block of all things material, but those immaterial as well. Thoughts, memories, feelings, one very well are you understood to be ethereal phenomena, could be measured as such. Unlike most crystals, which only can emit elemental energies, our sight is turned only to absorb ether, but ether specific to a material. The ether is then stored and multiplied within its crystalline confines until external stimuli precipitate release. A little simpler than that. Try again. Under appropriate conditions, a strong will or desire can become imprinted upon the aurosite and stored until fomentation, of which time the desire becomes manifest. Fomentation. What my studious young friend is trying to say is that Dotius takes one's deepest fantasies and makes them to reality. Ah, yes, that is simpler. You may choose to think of it as a process akin to that of summoning a primal. The being one marked difference. Primal summoning requires a supplemental energy source, such as a horde of elementally charged crystals. Aurosite, on the other hand, has the capacity to serve its own source of power. So it's like Nidhogg's eyes are Aurosite then, by that logic. We know from the Durai papers that Argoth was never king of Ivalice. He was slain in battle during the War of the Lions. Yet the Argoth encountered during the recent expedition carried himself as if he had been crowned regent. I believe this was merely the Aurosite in his possession making realizing his desire to rule. I am informed that he uttered the same words over and over again for the duration of the confrontation, which unfolded. If that is the case, it is possible that it was not actually Argoth who uttered them, but the Aurosite itself. If the Durai papers are accurate, Argoth was weak and petty noble who believed that his blood entitled him to power. The Aurosite took that belief and twisted it into the abomination Kokoro put to the sword. And you are saying the crystal could prove a threat? They are, Alma. And not necessarily. Ramza seemed to fare well enough. There is no record of the young regent being manipulated by artifacts he gathered. To the just, the Aurosite should prove harmless, even beneficial. To paraphrase, it is not the weapon that kills, but the one who wields it. Now, where have I heard that before? Oh yes, it was Emperor Galvus's justification for taking the marbles of Magitech and applying them to manufacture of arms, where, after all, was the harm and allowed him to bring order to the three great continents. You draw an intriguing parallel, Master Garland. The properties of these crystals are so singular. I do begin to wonder if they, like Magitech, are products of science and not nature, that they were created by someone to manufacture Aurosite? But who? What matter a person would ever be capable of such a feat? Sid! A different Sid from a different time. Perhaps. Now, that is an interesting question. The answer to which I look forward to hearing. Regrettably, I have pressing matters to attend to elsewhere. Fear not, however. Mikoto's insight will prove far more beneficial than anything I might accidentally contribute. Good day to you all! But something tickling my nose. Goodbye, Sid. This quest is like the Ergon quest, man. There's so much talking. Already 20 minutes worth of cutscene. What I don't understand is, The Duma was imprinted with Agrath's deepest desire, then whose desires are rattling about inside the Otius? I had the self-same question, and thus conducted a thorough inspection of the crystal upon my arrival. The results were inconclusive. Traces of Aether activity were present. To all intents and purposes, the vessel was empty. What are the voices I heard? Voices? I heard nothing of the sort. And the voices you heard, Alma, were in your stubborn head. Ramsay, why won't you? Shall we speak of voices, then? What of yours, Alma? Our resident voice of dissent. You have done naught but question the wisdom of our research from the moment we left Garlemald. Would you put your petty worries above our family's colleague? Why is he being so mean? No, I would never. What's the deal? You would never? Then why involve a gossip monger, a goody two-shoes, and this flying mole? There's a Moogle here? Please tell me you can see that. Why is there a Moogle here? Moogle. What are you doing here, little Moogle? Am I interrupting? Oh, please do go on. My acceptance is into your fine troops' ranks can wait until all have said their piece, Kubo. Gods, get this, Mont Blanc! The name's Mont Blanc, denizen of Dalmasca's deserts, seeker of the thrills, adventure extraordinaire, but you can call me Mont Blanc, Kubo. Dalmasca has long been known as a melting pot for myriad creatures. When minor races such as Sikh, Banga, and the Vera might live in relative harmony with here, Elazin, and others. There's no record of prominent Moogle population. Most likely because we are neither prominent or populous. My people are nomadic by nature, ever drawn to the elusive frontier and the freedom she promises, Kubo. Moogle? I'm a Moogle, Kubo. You think the durable wings and the fluffy palm would give it away? Now, about my admission to the Majestic. Well, now, no such thing. The Majestic is the Empire's premier theater company. We will not sully its name by granting refugee to a fluttering ball of fur. And furthermore, how in the world did this abomination board the Prima Vista in the first place? Aww. Why is he so mean? By means of his wings, were I to guess. As for his admission to our company, I do not seem to recall race, creed, or allegiance on my list of prerequisites. Do you? No, father. Very well then, Mont Blanc. What exactly that calls you to the stage? Our stage. What else? The Zodiac Brave story, Kubo. Never before have I witnessed something so amazing, so moving. Sitting, well, technically hovering there in the audience as the story unfolded around me, I knew I was witnessing something special, something positively transcendental, Kubo. It was then I realized I either had to be a part of it or go to my grave a bitter and broken Moogle. What's this realization before or after you swore to you simply had to become the realm's greatest marauder, Kubo? More Moogles. Hardy, how did you... Perhaps you have more success running it away if you didn't reveal your grand designs to every other fool you happen to meet, Kubo. Was it not but 2 score nights ago you took up the axe, Kubo? Now you are professing your passion for the stage before carving every single notch in your haft. You not remember, to who he churns the butter goes the sweetest bread? But how is One to savor said buttered bread if his head is in the belly of a fearsome beast. You accuse me of giving up when I merely came to the realization that continuing would end up in failure. Only through a change of course could I reach my final destination, Kupo. And that destination is what, Mummer? I'm sure it's not a geomancer, arithmetician, Templar. Do not bother answering, Kupo. We all know you'll be singing a different tune come cock crow. That is where you are mistaken, Herdy. I was destined to be a thespian. I can feel it in my fur. The role of Delita was made for me, Kupo. Kupo. Enough! The actors in our company trained in the Empire's finest institutions. They represent the pinnacle of the profession, not only in Garlemald, but across the entire world. A vagrant bat-mole like you could never hope to share a stage with such artists, let alone play the part of hero like Delita. You yourself has admitted you were too craven for a face, a solitary beast. How do you imagine you would fare against a pack of theater critics? Any troupe would need proof of valor before it could even consider. Craven? Call me a cheat, call me a cur, but now, sir, do not call me Craven. I accept your challenge. Slay one of the foul beasts by my own hand, and the majestic theater company will accept me into its ranks, Kupo. I issued no such. You are all here witnesses, Kupo. When I return with the head of a terrible beast in my gore-stained hand, you will be honor-bound to welcome me, Mont Blanc the Mummer, into the fabled ranks of the majestic. Good day. Wonderful. What do we do now? What do? We do nothing. If that Batmole wishes to throw himself on the horns of a stampeding Zoe, I will not stand in his way. I believe the proper term of the derogation is Molbat. I should warn you, Mughals do not take kindly to those who use it. Why must you always put yourself above others, brother? Did you learn nothing from Agrath's wretched example? Mont Blanc would never have set off on this fool's errand had you not made the challenge. If anything befalls my brother, his blood will be on your hands. Crocodile, you're the only one amongst us capable of locating Mont Blanc and preventing disaster. On behalf of my brother, I beg your assistance. Alright, I guess I'll go save the Moogle. Save the Moogle indeed. My brother can be rather simple-minded when it comes to such matters. Think it to impress the Warrior of Light and her companions, Mont Blanc would likely choose the scene of your recent exploits to prove his worth. Maybe Rabanastre, if I'm not mistaken. Pardon my language, but that Ramsar really is an incurable little prick. Is he not? How dare he speak to his sister and the Moogle in that manner? I couldn't decide which was worse, the things he said or the way the principal sat back and let him say them. I suppose it's none of our concern. For now, let us concentrate on the task at hand. Finding that Moogle before he does something we'll all regret. What say you start nearby, Pier 2, perhaps? Pier 2. Looking for a little Moogle. Looking for a Moogle indeed. Can I jump down? Aha! And whee! To the Pier 2. Anyone seen a Moogle around here? Oh, here we go. The Falcon Porter tells us that he said traveling blacksmith away to Yanxia, not a Belfast. Why would that be of interest to you ask? Because said peddler of iron and steel was seen to be carrying a bag stuffed to the brim with, I quote, albino mole fur and purple bat wings. Mont Blanc. Not that we look like that, Kubo. The quickest route is into Dalmasca is via the One River and its western tributaries. Mont Blanc is bound for Rabanastre. He will seek passage from the Glittering Basin. Let's go to the Glittering Basin then. Where is the Glittering Basin? The mine, right? Or the House of Fears. I'll just go there myself. I can't remember. Oh, what am I was right. Okay. Oh, I was correct, but then I questioned myself. A little Dommel. Actually, it's a pretty big Dommel. Yeah, I've got a card. I can't use it on here. Hello. Oh right, I can't mend, can I? Because I'm in No Game Plus. Oh no, okay, so this will let me mend my stuff. Or maybe it won't? He's called Merchant and Mender, but he doesn't have an option to mend. Can you still not mend your gear while in New Game Plus? That's so weird! That's so bizarre. I don't understand it. Alright. Let's fight Mont Block. Angry Chocobos, Doom. We did it! Saved the little Moogle. Mont Blanc, what were you thinking? Have you any idea what you put your brother through? He has been worried sick. Both Ernie and Robza were right all along. I'm a failure, a flop, a flailing, flapping, foppish failure, Kupo. How could I play the part of a hero if I cannot even ruffle the feathers of a single measly bird? The audience would see right through me like a spineless jellyfish I am. Wait, Mont Blanc? Not everyone can be a hero. Not even most heroes. Yes, the bard sing of the man who deals the final blow, but what of his card of loyal companions? Do you think Delita and united Ivalice on his own? Do you think Kokodo here was alone when she liberated Alamigo? Not all wars are won on the front lines. But of course they're not. Every campaign needs its brilliant architect, the mastermind who moves the pieces across the board. I, Mont Blanc, can be that mastermind. That was quick. Let us not dwell on the details. The day is saved, and Mont Blanc has escaped Sand Scratch or a singe or two for it. We should return to Prima Vista before our luck runs out. We saved the little Moogle. Oh, I can just go into the airship landing. Nice. Okay, cool. Enter the room. Oh god, what's happened? Oh shit. Please, the ship is a place of peace. Release my sister or you will answer to me. And the cat's away. Put the emerald thing down, Ramza. You're not helping matters. I have no quarrel with you or yours. Only take aid in finding our leader, Bog Amnon. Seek our help? You who threatened to kill my father, who stole his work and made fool of us all. Never! Silence, Ramza. They have Alma. We will hear what they have to say. Like I said, we have no quarrel with you. We only did what was necessary to secure an audience. We surrender our weapons and offer you a journal as an act of good faith. Hello? This is a lot to digest, but your claims do coincide with what we have learned about the Eorzea. You're saying that the crystal did something to our captain? They're being emptied of Argrath's will. The Duma sought that of another to sate its appetite for either. You're saying the crystal ate our captain? Not his body, no, only his soul. His soul? Tell me, what in your opinion was your leader's deepest desire? What was it that he longed for above all else in this world? Don't waste your breath reasoning with these lizards. They showed themselves what the beast they are when they put a knife to your throat. First mole bats, now lizards. First mole bats, now lizard? This one's tongue is pure poison. The boy can call it what he pleases. For our past failings, we deserve no better. Your failings? 30 summers have come and gone, yet not a night goes by that I do not wake in sweat of the memory. We were Fusiliers in the Dalmascan army, stationed in the royal stronghold at Nalbina. Nalbina forces was reputed to be impenetrable. Its fall to the 4th Legion proved a turning point in the Imperial campaign, dealing a crushing blow to the Dalmascan morale and ultimately marking the beginning of the kingdom's end. Alternate universe Dalmasca. Bargaman was our captain, and once it was clear that day would not be ours, Prince Ralser, commander of the garrison at Nalbina, tasked him with one final mission. What the hell? Secret Final Fantasy XII lore happening right now? Our Universal's escort His Highness's twin sister, the Princess Ashlia, away from the fortress and thence to safety. But things did not go as planned. This is not what happened in Final Fantasy XII. What the hell? I'm so confused. Ash was his wife, not his twin sister. I still remember the words she uttered as she lay dying in the captain's arms, but a stone throw away from the Garmswith waterway drains into the sea. Even as the fog of death descended upon her, she smiled and told us, the very people who had failed her, to survive for as long as even a single Dalmascan stood, our nation would never truly perish. Now, this is a more tragic story of Ivalice. But it should have been us who survived, not have been us who survived. By failing to protect our charge, you betrayed the princess and her memory. You brought shame upon our race. Yes, we are not but cold-blooded lizards, deserving of whatever scorn you deign to heap on us. Well, that's not fair. Racism is not a reason. That's not a reason to be racist. No. I think we have safely assumed a deep-seated hatred toward the invader of his homeland, coupled with self-loathing born from a sense of powerlessness. The darkness that lurks in the heart of Bar-Gaman is a little different from that which drove Argrath, the self-same emotions that were to nourish the Duma. Stop speaking in riddles, Charlian. You're saying your brave captain will eventually turn into a monster. Or rather, more of one. Garlean lies. What they say is true. If you don't find Bar-Gaman and the Duma soon, none of us are safe. Present company included. You have any idea where he might have gone? Any at all? Ah! Wait, look at this. Something has been added to the final page of my journal. Then the captain must have it put in there. Only he had access to it. Until we found in the pack he left behind, that is. Is this Dalmascan? Indeed, it says Ridorna. The lighthouse? Why would he write that? And in the old man's journal, no less. That is a place on the Valnard Sea, far to the south of Arbonastre, where the ocean tumbles in a gaping maw more than a mile across, with the Ridorana cataract. Legend would have us believe that is the entrance to the Hell of Water. Many a scholar seeking to prove otherwise has descended in the chasm, some even by airship, but not a one has returned. Well, it's time for me to be the first one. I'm ready to go. We've been doing story for an hour now, I think. Damn. All that I know about Ridorana, I learned during my lessons on the Dalmascan geography, but no mention was made of Ivalice in legend, while Principal Genomis seems convinced of a connection. I believe I shall reserve judgment until more is known. Is there aught else you would like to ask of me? It appears yesterday's enemy is tomorrow's friend, but then where does that leave us today? The Bagna took us hostage once royal fusiliers. Whatever could have driven them to the life of villainy? The collapse of their society. Ever since laying hands on the Duma, Bar-Gaman has acted strangely. He began speaking to the stone as if it were Prince Ralser himself. At first, my brothers and I thought it was a jest, but he continued long after he thought us all in bed. It's all true. My brothers and I were fusiliers of the royal family, and Bar-Gaman was our captain. We only laid down our flintlocks once we realized our failure. We Bagna live long. Any other race would think it a blessing, but to me and mine, it's a curse. More summers means more suffering. Okay, go to a therapist, goddamn. Tell me, is Ridorana truly a magnificent as they say? I've never been there, and I was thinking you might have something to contribute. This guy is such a dickhead. I must admit, knowing little Rito Rana, save that which Lady Mikoto shared with us, before we expend valuable time and resources traveling to so remote a place, I must review my notes and see if there's any mention of the Abyss. We shall share our findings as soon as we learn aught of interest. Desire. Genomas and the Sun are ready to present their findings to Rito Rana. There's 2 quests between each part of these things, so I think we'll probably finish this at 2 a.m. Our studies reveal that Rito Rana is the name of both a massive gap in the southern Valnod Sea and the lighthouse once manned by the Royal Dalmasca Navy to prevent ships from succumbing to the cataract's currents. I stress once manned, as the tower has lain empty since its candle keeps abandoned their post after the fall of Rabanastre. If the fair Syros offers an indication of what will befall a lighthouse in the absence of its caretakers. Yes, but the real question is, how all of this ties in with the Ivalician legend. The cursory examination of Zodiac Brave story, there's no mention of a Rito Rana. Yes, it seems foolish to assume the name could not change in the centuries since the tale was writ. So I thought to cross-reference texts on modern Zolbardian history with translations of the derived papers. And after an exhaustive re-examination of my ancestors' notes, I discovered that there was not a single entry in Rito Rana. And while mention of the Valnod seed was abundant, I found no reference but I referred to a cataract or a lighthouse within its waters. The discovery prompted me to examine the mystery from a different perspective. What if there were no mystery at all? What if, at the time of the Dalita's rise, the chasm did not yet exist? There's more, but only a visit to the lighthouse will enable us to confirm our theories with any certainty. Well, let's go to the lighthouse then. Our lighthouse lies far from civilization. It would be wise to revisit the trip here in Hinagashi. Of course. I always come prepared. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So pretty, also very big and interesting architecture. What is pretty without respect? Something is very wrong here. Yeah, like the architecture is really fucked up. I don't like it. Perhaps it is best if we split off fellowship into 2 parties. One to delve into the tower's depths, and one to observe from afar. As acting expedition sub-leader, I appoint you captain of the first. You may use the spyglass to aid in your search for the missing lizard. I guess, is that how you say it without respect? I guess. Brother, where are you? I'll find him, don't you worry. He gave me a telescope. I think they're both the same for me, I'm gonna be honest. Where the keen names are you hiding, Captain? Don't worry, Captain. The lot are with us. They won't hurt you. Shivering? Me? My bear is simply standing an end from all the ambient ether. Yes, ambient ether in the area. Can't you feel it, Kupo? He's so scared. The lighthouse looks like it's seen better days. I dare say we have a handful of imperial dreadnoughts and 30 years of disrepair to thank for that. I don't think it would look very good on the floor, gonna be honest with you. Captain, give us a sign! I'm glowing, oh god, I better go to the doctor. I think I consumed too much bioluminescent food. That's just the lighting, man. If I turn the lighting off, I'm not glowing anymore, see? It's just the lighting. This location appears to offer an adequate view. Climb up and scan the area for any sign of Bakuman. Oh, I mean, all we did was breathe today. Alright, I already know where he is. I know I saw him. Somewhere... walking around a building, if I remember. Oh, there he is. Hello? Can you stop being evil? We need to do a raid. We're gonna have to wait 15 minutes to join this raid as well. I found him! Let me see! He needs our help! Prince Aether, Princess Ashelia, I know you cannot forgive me. Nor should you, it's all my fault. I cannot save you, cannot save anyone. Anyone but myself, I'm so sorry. Bagaman, wait! Traitors, have you no pride? You treat with the very men who laid waste to our homeland. You are mistaken, brother. There are no Imperials here. We come to help. Well, technically, they're Garleans, but... Oh god, who's this? He has cool swords. I know what I see. My own kin sided with the enemy. How dare you stay my audience with the princess? Duma! Oh no, he's activating the aura sight. It has him, Kupo! It's showing him what he wants to see. Witch! Murders! Maybe we should just put him to sleep. I have a sleep spell. Guys, why do I always just stand around and watch things happen? I could have pushed somebody or... Gunfire? Yeah, thank you for getting in the way, dummy. Bagamnon! Just knocked him out. So, this is the end. Recite the words. Satisfy the covenant. Relinquish thy soul unto me, and be granted that which thou desirest most in all the world. Warrant in hand, Sword in hand, a warrior. Clutches stone to breast. Look at me, brother! Look at me! Why are we... In sword etched, he is... his fading memories. Don't you die, not yet! In sewn, his tempered skill. He promised we'd all go together when our time came. You can't leave us here! By sword attest by stone. Revealed. Why am I just watching him as he does a chant? I'm so dumb. That I'm just standing here watching this happen. That light. Where have I seen it before? Oh no! Oh God! That's unsettling. Well, goodbye? Guess he's in the dungeon now. Or I guess the raid. Whatever you're doing, you need to leave the lighthouse right away. Right away, do you hear? No, me just stand around. Hello? Okay, no. I was fully prepared to fend off the Abomination when he vanished, Kubo. I dare say you took me one look in the eye and lost the will to fight. Don't you tell me he's gone. He's not. He's stronger than that. He's the strongest bog now you'll ever meet. He'll tear his way out of the Lock-a-Vee and crush it under his foot. There's gonna be doubt now. In the wrong hands, our side is a danger to us all. Something must be done, and quickly. The captain's dead. I saw the light leave his eyes. And now we're alone. I will not believe that there is nothing left of Bog Amnon in that creature. We still can save him. We can. According to Father, the Dry papers speak of the R side as a holy stone, but I see nothing holy in what it did to Agath and Bog Amnon. A most interesting twist. I'd assumed the other side would act more swiftly upon weak-willed, but mayhap I was mistaken. Could it be that the opposite is true? That those possessed of a strong will are more susceptible to its influence, not less? There are so many questions. But what we are not entirely without answers. Is there aught else you wish to know? I think my brother has had more than enough fun for one day, Kupo. Perhaps it's time for a sleep spell. Alright, make it sleep 3. Had Bog Amnon not stolen the Duma, he would still be alive today. He would not be faced with confronting another Lucavi. The lizard only has himself to blame. It is as we feared then. Bog Amnon's soul is lost. A solid plan of action must be advised before facing the Bog got transformed. Much as I wish it was otherwise, I fear Bog Amnon is beyond saving, and we cannot suffer what is left of him to become a distraction. Father, is now not the time to abandon this quest. We are meddling with forces beyond. Enough, Alma. We adults are talking. While Kokoro was searching with the lizard, I inspected an area of exposed foundation at the base of the lighthouse. And you are right, Father. The lighthouse is built squarely atop the ruins of what only can be the clockwork city of Gaug. The what work city of who? Quoting to a Zodiac Brave story, the clockwork city of Gaug was a metallic metropolis when airships, automata, and other technological marvels of the age were first conceived. Little is said about its location, however, save that it is far away. While the dry papers do not say a great deal more, they do mention that the land upon which the legendary city was built was severely limited, and influences that forced its inhabitants to build up, rather than out. Which led me to ask myself, what if the reason land was limited was because the land in question was an island? But that still would not explain the omission of the cataract. It is inconceivable that the authors would neglect to mention so prominent a landmark had existed. And then I found it. A lone passage regarding Gaug's fall. While the particulars were missing, it appears the city was abandoned after an explosion left half of it in ruin. I believe that this explosion may have undermined a portion of the seabed. It need only have been a small area at first, one that could have gone unnoticed during Exodus. Time passed, however, the waters would have continued to wear away at the rock, slowly widen the gap until, well, we have what lies beneath us today. That would explain why there's no mention of Ridorana prior to the present era. Will you not tell them the rest? Or the possibility that we Garleans are descended in part from the displaced citizen of Gaug? It would explain how the Empire was able to forge its armies of iron even with the discovery and application of elegant technology. May also explain why the legend of Ivalice has resonated with our people for centuries, despite the fact the Lost Kingdom was, as far as we can tell, in quite a different corner of the world. An interesting, if somewhat ambitious theory. But to return to the original claim, it is your belief that Ridorana Lighthouse stands atop what is left of... necklace. Where did you get it, girl? This? It was my mother's. Your mother's? It was my late wife's most cherished possession. Why do you ask? Bagaman had a talisman he would wear beneath his jerkin. He refused to take it off even when bathing. He said it was special. I only saw it a few times, but it looks exactly like the one your daughter wears. What are you implying, Lizard? That my sister stole it? Or my late mother? Neither. I spoke of their similarity, that is all. Can you believe the nerve of this boy? Enough, Ramza. Our guests are merely concerned for the well-being of their kin. But what of our kin? What of them, Ramza? Do you imagine our kin to be better than theirs in some way? Or anyone else's, for that matter? I apologize, Father. Your kid is racist, and you should do something about it. We have but one purpose, son, and that is to prove the existence of Ivalice and clear our family's name. Do not allow anger or hate to lead you from that path. Now we have a lost city to explore. A little Moogle dance. Alright, into the lighthouse. Let's see how long it takes for us to get into this. Get our group into this. Let's see, the lighthouse. 30 minutes. Okay. Also 30 minutes. Okay. 6 minutes. Much better. Let's see which one happens, I guess. I guess we can talk to everyone. Captain's dead. Oh no, we already... Oh, no new dialogue. Okay. Let's go back to doing the Heavensward. Since we're doing the Heavensward, hunts. I'm really hoping to finish this by 2, because I'm sleepy. But I do want to start Shadowbringers tomorrow and not be interrupted by anything else, really. I'm looking for polar bears, I believe. It's a good thing my gun blade is level 70. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to roll. But I leveled it, I think, recently, like Sunday, I think, and I didn't stream. I just leveled my breaker. Look at it. I gave it a little lion mask. Lovely. Also did its class quest too. Hooray! Camp Cloud Trop. I can speak. Hello, Brain, are you working in there? Hello? We'll be having a seizure live on stream. Gale cat. How many? 3. Okay. Making sure. Alright. Gale Cat, complete. Next, all the way to... Sundu, whatever they're called. I have a feeling we're not gonna get this raid. That was like an hour worth of cutscenes, dude. I swear. We're so long. It was an hour worth of cutscenes, but it felt like it. How long have we been playing? Oh, we've definitely been playing for 2 hours, so maybe it was an hour worth of cutscenes. Damn. I'm pretty sure we finished at 23 something. We finished the raid. 2307, I think we finished the first raid. So it took us that long to finally unlock the second one. We could have probably queued up for the second one that whole time. And probably gotten it by now, just from how long those cutscenes were. Ridiculously long. I think we need to go lower. There they are. Oh, that's it. Okay, and then we'll go to Zundu. Vivi Bovana. We got 2. Yes, we got another tank in the running here. It is still a Monday. I think the thing we're looking for is right out here somewhere. Oh no, sorry, it's south. Okay, that one's done. Alrighty. That's a slaw. Oh, I wish the oh look, we got a little guy. Okay, I think the beacon here is the first teleport. At least I don't know. I don't remember. There has to be a teleport that goes south, right? Somewhere around here. Maybe not. I don't know. Is there really not like a teleporter that goes south? Where's this go? Pretty sure this goes over there, right? Where does this go? I don't even see where I must go that way. Yeah, okay, so this is the wrong way. Is there really not a teleport that goes south? Huh. Interesting design. Yes? Guess you have to go all the way around to get to this side of the place. And that's why we're flying. For wyverns. Little tiny wyverns. There we go. Nice. Never found my wyvern zone. I flew all the way here. Boo. Dragonettes. Oh, not wyverns here? Oh. There's dragonettes. Lesser hydras. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm looking for the red cloak. Oh! It's fine. That was pretty fast. Alright. Into the lighthouse. These Alliance raids are so confusing to me. I have no idea what's happening in them. Let's go. Ah, yes, this one. I have to make sure to never be standing in front of it because I'll get waterboarded. Like, I'm not even joking. It waterboards you. Oh, don't stand in front of it. One thing I'm paying attention to is not getting freaking hit by its water cannon. Oh god, how did I miss that? That's lucky. Okay, so it goes in a circle. Special shall be your doom, he says. Run away! It's gonna do the thing with the water. Yeah. I tried. I tried. Oh. Is it gonna suck in the water and it's gonna put it on the other side, right? Oh, okay, sure. From the same side he comes out of, okay. Same side he sucks it out of, the same side he puts it in. I can barely see. Why not you just switch it again? Oh, I don't understand this. I don't understand how you know where he's gonna put the water. It's so random. I forgot to put like my dot on. I haven't been playing Gunbreaker as much as I've been playing anything else. We did it! Look at that, I didn't die. Probably because I was on a tank, to be fair, but you know. It's a win for me. It's a win for me. I think it's probably the best thing to learn the mechanics on. Unless the specific thing wants to actually have multiple tank mechanics happening. It's pattern, it's some big one. No, it cannot be. By the way, that was one of the summons from Final Fantasy XII. The city remains functional after all these centuries. You must access the transport nodes. What is that giant pillar there for? The city's defenses also seem operational. Destroy them if you must. Ouchie, ouch. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool. Oh, we're at the top. It's another summon from Final Fantasy 12. The heat, it's almost unbearable. Because this is the heart of the lighthouse speaking. Belias the Gigas, children of war, and Belias, come, warm your hands on my fire. Should have waited, if it's okay. What does this do again? Fire, fire, fire.